Hey everyone, welcome to the Ability 411, and this is Tuesday with Erika. So this week we are talking about wheelchair party fouls, aka I guess embarrassing moments that each and every one of us have as wheelchair users. And it's really easy for those of us who are in wheelchairs and that are friends to laugh about it, and but when you're relating to somebody that's not in a chair, sometimes they don't always find it as funny. But I guess this is our way of showing that it's okay to laugh at yourself. It's okay to have boo-boos, I guess big ones. And just have a sense of humor. Life's too short. So here's a couple of mine. One of the biggest things for me is when I was Miss Wheelchair America, I actually, at one point in time, I was going to do a speaking engagement, and I had on a sleeveless dress, a halter dress. So there was nothing holding it up, no straps, nothing like that. It was very long, and my dress actually got caught into my front caster wheels. So as I'm rolling and going up the ramp onto the stage, I realized that my dress is slowly coming down and it's caught in the caster wheels. Well, if anybody that uses a wheelchair knows, when something gets caught in your caster wheels, and especially something that's, fabric and wheeling around, it's very hard to get it out. So here I am going onto the stage. Thank goodness, that's all I can say, is that somebody was there to save me and got my dress out of the wheels before I actually appeared on the stage. So I didn't lose my top, at least not all the way, and I made it. So yeah, wheelchair party foul. Another thing with me, you all know that I have children, and I've talked about my children in past videos about how they've adapted to me. Well, one of the biggest things that they have learned from having a mommy in a chair is to, number one, always, I'm going to emphasize that, always watch your toes. A lot of times my kids see me coming, and especially if they see I've got some power behind my push, they're automatically moving their little feet out of the way so that mommy doesn't get them. And yeah, not something I'm necessarily proud of, but it is something that I can sit back and laugh at, and even my kids can laugh at it. When their friends are over spending the night, that's one of the things that they warn their friends about is watch your toes, everybody watch your toes, because mommy will get them. So yeah, wheelchair party foul. Another one for me is, this story still kills me. Was out at a bar. It was like a kind of a club in upstate New York, which is where I graduated high school. So I was back home visiting friends, and up there, I don't know what it is, if there's no young people in chairs or what it is, but this particular club had two toilets in it. One was for the men and one was for the women, and they were directly across from each other, each with separate doors. Needless to say, what bar would only have two toilets and why is beyond me, but hey, I didn't build the place. But Erika had to go to the bathroom. Once you break the seal when you're drinking, you gotta go every 5 minutes. Well, first there was a line, an unbelievable line coming out of the women's. And the room itself, the actual bathroom, was not really big enough for even more than one person to be in it at the time. One time, well, I didn't know that, and so I go to the bathroom, and my wheelchair, there was absolutely no way whatsoever that it was even fitting in the door frame. The toilet was way further away from the door to where I couldn't even use my arms to transfer. Probably would have been a quadriplegic's nightmare. So once I got up there, and this really, really, really hot bouncer realized that there's going to be no way for me to get in there, he, being the gentleman I guess that he was like, well, is there anything I can do to help you? And the only thing I could say was, well, if you can pick me up and put me in the toilet, you'll be my best friend. So, yes, that's what happened. He picked me up, put me on the toilet. But that's not the embarrassing part, because actually, I'm okay with that. Everybody's got to pee. What the problem was once I was done, this same hot guy had to come in and pick me up off the toilet and put me back in my wheelchair. And again, that's not the embarrassing part. The embarrassing part was when I opened the door, here I am still sitting on the toilet. I had to get the guy's attention as there's 2 big lines full of onlookers, guys and girls, seeing me sit in the toilet. I was just like, hi guys. But like I said, that's just some of the things that, we do come across in our life in a chair. And it's okay. It's good to laugh at yourself. Good to have things to laugh about with your other friends and your family members. I know that I'm constantly making, especially my able-bodied friends, laugh all the time about some of the stuff I go to, and my wheelchair user friends as well, because they can totally relate. So yeah, I guess for any able-bodied person that's watching these videos or watching my video, anything goes. And you gotta go, so to speak. So that's my take, and those are some of my embarrassing moments / wheelchair party fouls. Yeah, I hope you enjoy the rest of this week's topics, and email us any comments, questions, concerns. Again, it's ability411@gmail.com. And till next Tuesday, keep rolling.